Let's jump into this. Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have now been removed from Good Morning America 3 from the afternoons and replaced with two other anchors amidst the whole romance scandal behind the scenes, being that these two still legally are married to their respective couples. But apparently, that's not the only thing going on here. If it would have been just that, which would have been bad enough, considering both of these cats' shaky histories as we continue to find out. And during this video, I'm just going to lay some heavy truth and some heavy rap here. But before I go on, apparently, Amy is not the only one this man has had an affair with. As you see here on the right, this is a GMA producer named Natalia Singh, who back in 2016, apparently TJ Holmes was allegedly sleeping with for several months and cheating on his wife. No wonder TJ said, "It's a miracle this woman has put up with me." But get this gets even worse. She was actually good friends with Amy Robach, speaking of Miss Singh. And Miss Singh confided into her about TJ's behavior and what she was doing, which I don't know why. It's not like you were innocent, ma'am. You knew this man was married, yet you gave up those Middle Eastern butt cheeks anyway. And now you're going to confide to Amy Robach, who was friends with TJ Holmes, which is ironic since considering the current situation now. Amy Robach, knowing this, listeners probably like, "Oh, it'll be all right, honey. It'll be all right." And in her mind, she's like, I always wondered about TJ. I wonder if I see if those stories are true, because Lord knows I ain't getting jack at home. No, seriously. But that's probably what she was thinking along those lines. Now, Amy Robach is now the other woman, not only stabbing Singh in the back, but also Meryl Lee Big, the estranged wife of TJ Holmes. Now, there's been this other thing where people have been like, "Oh, I feel so bad for the spouses and the children." Okay, let me break it down. Amy Robach, Andrew Shue. Don't feel bad for Andrew Shue. Andrew Shue is not exactly a saint. As a matter of fact, in the marriage prior to Amy Robach, he cheated on her twice. And then when he did divorce her, turns out he may have been already, before the divorce was finalized, he may have been already sleeping with Amy Robach. So, really, I'm looking at it, he's getting his karma. The other woman, Miss Singh, yeah, oh, she was young, she was impressionable. If she was over the age of 22, nah, you knew better. You knew better. So no, I don't feel sympathy for her either. Now, Meryl Lee, I feel little more sympathy for, but the only reason I don't feel full sympathy for her is because the signs were there, honey. The signs were there. He pretty much all but said it in words that he wanted out of that marriage. But you kept wanting to work it out, give him another chance when you should have just let him go. Now, as for the kids involved in this situation are either almost grown or are grown. They old enough to handle themselves. The only one I feel any sympathy for is the young daughter that TJ Holmes had with Meryl Lee. Because she's just a minor. She's a little kid. I feel bad for her for this situation. But the quote RRG, another YouTube channel, that this is a hot, stinking mess. This is why I always say, don't get your booty where you make your booty. I mean, it's a bad idea. Now, have workplace romances happen? Yes. Have workplace hookups happen? Yes. Have they worked out? Some of them, yeah. But to me, it's too much of a gamble, man. It's too much gamble, especially for brothers who have worked hard in an industry still even today dominated by Caucasians. We've worked hard to break into the industry, and then you're going to mess it up by messing with, let's forget race for a second. Forget the fact that Amy Robach is a blonde-headed white woman. Would it make it any better? Like I said the same thing on Emi Udoka. Would it have made it any better if she was a sister? It still would have been the same mess if this would have been at BET instead of ABC. You know? Bottom line is, brothers, quit letting your, shall you say, your twig and berries dominate your thinking. Quit letting your twig and berries dominate your thinking. And, well, TJ and Amy done made their bed. I hope they saved their money and invested it well, because they might be needing it if they get, especially in the case of TJ Holmes. Amy Robach, let's be honest, as much as we like to downplay race and gender, let's be honest, there's a pretty good chance she'll just get demoted, but she won't get fired. TJ, not so much. But I'll leave that to my more pro-black brethren to handle that, because I don't dabble in that mess. I dabble into the things that any man can relate to and any man can get shot down for. And TJ, all I gotta say is, if you thought you was somehow irreplaceable or invincible in this, got 2 words for you. Matt Lauer. Enough said. I'm out.